It's been a couple of days from your birthday.
Yeah.
October 31st, 2020. Is that correct?
Yes.
And there was a big day. First thing in the morning, you were woken up by
Everyone playing music.
everybody. Yes, your cousins decided to show up in the morning before 5 o'clock to go out there and just play a little bit of music for you, which was a surprise. Supposed to be a surprise. I don't know if it was a surprise.
It was a good surprise, yes.
I thought it was a surprise because when we showed up there, you were still in bed.
Yeah, my hair was crazy.
Yes.
I woke up to the ruckus.
Yes. Now, what went through your mind when you heard the music?
I don't even know. I just woke up. I was like, oh gosh, I hope I'm wearing clothes. That was probably the first thought. But besides that, it was a nice surprise, yeah.
Aquí andamos con los hermanos Mendoza. Vamos a cantarle unas mañanitas a nuestro primo Cristian. Aquí son las 5 de la mañana. Nos levantamos para en su día, el mero de su cumpleaños, le vamos a cantar las mañanitas. Sí, si quieren, we're about to play las mañanitas for Christian.
Hoy nomás, mira el tololoche. Pero bailando, Beto, bailando. Damn, he's getting down and dirty with that thing. Where's T at?
Dude, hold on, let me get my hair done.
T prophesies what's going to take place right here.
Well, Courtney is going to probably break like a Bakersfield record. Leaderboard champ. Get the crown right here. Crown. Boom, blow it up.
Courtney's going to give you 1 minute handicap,
No,
T.
she's going to give me 2.5. No.
1 minute. 1 minute.
3 minutes.
1 minute.
3 minutes. Hey, can I get a 3 minutes?
We got to make sure that you come in.
2 minutes go.
You got to push.
No.
You got to push.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Morning.
We have Cristian right here.
Okay.
Cristian, just a reminder, you have $100. Anybody comes before you, Cristian, on time, you gotta give up that cash.
He's got it.
We got some McFarlane kits that came specially for that money, so we'll see. How do you feel?
As good as I could be today.
All right, get some more warm up.
We're here for Christian's birthday run. Looking forward to seeing the finish. Photo finish.
Predict your time. What's your time going to be?
Under
Time
40.
predictions.
Under 40.
Wow,
Good
nice.
goal.
Thanks.
You got a prediction for you?
I just want to beat my old time, so under 47 will be nice.
Under 47. All right. You got a time prediction?
No, I'm just here for support.
Support?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not
yeah.
gonna race.
Like me, I just grab a camera. That way they don't make me run.
What high school do you go to?
that?
What high school? What high school?
Highland?
Highland High School. He's representing Highland High School.
Representing.
In the flag. How about you? Highland High School also?
Yeah.
Track. You guys run track or cross country? Cross country brought the best of the best. He says he can run a little bit faster. Just because he's been gaining.
What's your goal, G?
To break 40 minutes would be good. Jose
All right.
supposed to go ahead and pace me on that. So 40
No one
minutes.
saw that.
All right, everybody, thank you for coming out on Christian's birthday run. Where's Christian at?
Cristian, where you at? Go over here, Cristian.
Christian?
Today's his birthday, Halloween baby.
17 years old, right
17.
here.
So it's for his birthday. I gotta say, don't underestimate us old greyhounds, because Christian had a photo finish with a greyhound on the 5K 3 weeks ago. Literally photo finish. So we're all here to race and have fun, but it's for his birthday. And just so we have it set up is we're gonna start in waves. The older people, slower people are gonna start first, and then 2 to 5 minute waves after that. The fastest people starting last. Because that way we all get into a nice, hey, in the last mile we can all start racing with each other.
Here we go. For Cristian, there's $100, guys. If anybody can
Listen up,
come,
guys. Who wants $100?
it's $100. It's birthday money. And if you guys come before, if you get finished before him, you guys earn $100.
That's a high school kid, or anybody, right?
That's it for everybody. For him,
Jose.
everybody.
Yeah.
For the
It's for
$100,
Jose.
everybody participates. Everybody. For the high school kids, it's $50, courtesy of the McFarland track team is giving $50 for the high school kids that come in. Second and third.
50 and 25.
50 and 25 for the third. So second gets 50 and the third one gets 25. Guys, there's gonna be a guy with a camera on a tripod. So once you go around the cone, he's gonna be recording. Make sure everybody goes around that cone. So that's the camera this. We did this especially for Jose. We want to make sure it goes around the cone.
He's so old he can't turn around the cone.
Okay, let's take the picture, guys.
Need to take a picture.
Is the buck in the way, Paco, or no?
It's all right. Just take it.
All right. Hold on, wait for Shane. Wait for Shane.
Yeah, get in here. Coach.
Coach, president.
Yeah, president.
Mr. Whippet.
El Presidente.
I wasn't listening.
One more, just in case I blink.
I didn't make it. Hold your breath.
All right. ESPN.
3 weeks before, there was a 5K.
Yeah.
Jake's 5K. Well, how'd you do on that?
It was a good 5K. I mean, I hadn't done any time trials very much or any other workouts for that matter. So it was interesting to just go out and see how I was gonna perform. So just going off base mileage, no workouts or anything. So yeah, it was just a fun run, I guess.
Okay. One of the things that I remember on that 5K was that epic finish. The epic finish. There was a few guys in front of you, and you came from behind, and you just started reeling them in. And at the very end, seconds, you were able to catch Cody.
It was
What was going
close.
through your mind during that time?
I wasn't sure. They took off really quickly in the beginning, and I just wanted to run as best as I could. But then the last half mile, they were still really far away, but I was inching closer and closer. And so yeah, I mean, I just wanted to finish strong. So I finished, and I caught Larry first, and then there was still a little bit of a gap. But when I caught up to Cody, I thought he was gonna kick, but he already was. But I managed to catch up to him, but I didn't beat him. It was close. It was basically a tie. So it was a really good finish. I surprised myself, definitely.
Yeah.
Christian's 17th birthday, Greyhound 10K run. Starting in waves, there goes Jody, blazing. Here come the Whippets, look out. Steve.
There's my nephew from Highland. And there are the greyhounds.
There are the greyhounds waiting. The gazelle, Courtney.
That's Miggy's.
And here come the greyhounds.
All right, boys, let's go, boy. Fantastic 5. Stay together, 5.
There's Shane.
Taking off. We got to hold off the boys from McFarland and Stockdale, Frontier, and Highland High School.
There's Jose and Eddie. There's a fast group
Here
right
they
there.
come.
Go!
Stampede.
Oh, ahí está
That's
Jose.
Christian.
Yeah.
There's Andrew. Licking his
And
chops.
Henry.
The gun went off. You guys started. What was going through your mind?
Nothing much. I just wanted to start off strong, and I didn't want to die out, so I didn't start off too hard. Just started off relaxed and just knew there was a long run ahead.
Andrew was a few seconds behind you. Did that give you any confidence, meaning knowing or thinking that in the beginning, if he's already falling behind, he was gonna stay behind?
No, I mean, we kind of talked about right before they started. They would start, and just to make sure we didn't like bunch up or trip up anyone, we just waited a few seconds, and then I went, and he just held back a little bit before. It wasn't like a very long time, so just I went, then he went, and then we just went on through the crowd, made our way up to the front.
Cristian, right now we're looking at the clip. There's 5 runners with you. You can see Andrew's there also, and he's a few seconds behind, still within the same, running the same distance, running the same pace with you. What pace do you think you guys are running at this time?
Probably close to 6-minute pace. They're a little under 6-minute pace.
Under 6-minute pace.
Yeah.
It looks. On camera, sometimes it doesn't look like you're moving that fast, Cristian. But if you tried, or if we try to run the same speed, it'll be a whole different story.
Yeah.
Yes. So this first mile into it, you guys are still together. It's a decent group in there together. Is anything going through your mind as far as thinking that, hey, you know what, I got this? Or are you feeling a little bit, it's going to be a distance?
I mean, I wasn't feeling too bad at that point, so I was feeling pretty good. I mean, I just didn't want to push the pace. I was feeling pretty good, but I didn't want to pick it up because I didn't want to die out towards the end. So I was just, I mean, I've never ran a 10K before, so it was just a good first mile to start it all off.
And there's Eddie, and there's Jose.
Eddie and Jose. Eddie, they're both sneaky fast. They don't look it, but they get going. Yeah, Eddie's just waiting, then he's gonna turn it on later. Jose, the goat.
The shuffler. The perception is that he's not moving, but he's moving. There's Shane. There he is.
I think about here, I might have been hearing some footsteps.
Oh, Shane.
Oh, your side. Hey, Fernando. Oh, it's beautiful out here.
Give us a few words. How cold is it out here?
It's perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect running weather.
No gloves, man. You're an animal.
Stopped Flagstaff conditioning last week.
Oh, there we go. How long were you in Flagstaff?
A week.
Oh, good. So you're ready for this 10K. Good job.
Yeah, man. Thanks.
All right, good job, good job.
There's not that many runners that can run and talk at a sub 620 pace. Shane, good job. All right here, I'm running together with Pete. We both said we were gonna go ahead and be running about a 6:10, 6:15 pace. So I kept checking my watch on and off, and Pete was there with me. That's probably about 2 miles into it. And we're both running together. Pete looked pretty strong, hanging in there. doing what he can with what he has, and same thing with me. At sometimes there was certain times where Pete would go ahead and speed up just a little bit ahead of me, and I was hesitating to speed up with him. I wanted to just hold back instead of racing him in the beginning. I wanted to see if we can have an epic finish at the end.
There's Michelle and Lori. Petra, there's Michael, recently engaged. Amy in her 70s outfit, looking good. Lynette, Bakersfield College record holder in track and field.
So as you can see, some of the ladies that were there, we went ahead and managed to pass them slowly but surely.
Talk to us, Pete. What do you think? What's going through your mind right there, Pete?
So right here, I'm thinking, I've got a race to run, but I'm with the Godfather, so I got to keep up, match stride for stride best I can.
Made this right turn right here. Peter was maybe about a step or two, maybe 3 steps in front of me, and I was afraid that he was going to go ahead and just keep getting that distance in front of me, and eventually it would be very difficult for me to catch up to him. So thank God that he slowed down a little bit, and then he just let me run with him side by side, and we were able to go ahead and get to the halfway point.
Looking good. There's Benny.
Good job, Benny. Looking
From
strong.
Delano High School. He's coming into his own right now. Ran a sub 40 10K. There's Courtney. Always competitive.
Good job, Corny. Smooth.
She has all the respect from the Greyhounds. There's T.
T. Nice gloves, T. Makes your hands look warm.
Looking strong, T. T's the leader of the pack right there.
Yeah.
And Coach Ayon right behind her.
2019 Judgment Day winner right there, T.
Look at that sky.
Yeah, look at the
beautiful.
background.
Beautiful landscape.
Amador McFarland.
Let's go, Coach.
Almost McFarland.
Looking strong. He's wondering, what's the name of that girl in the front? There's Jody.
Jody.
Strong. She also PR'd in this 10K. Good job, Jody. Looking smooth. All that training's paying off. Relaxed. Strong.
She trains as hard as anybody, and it shows. I could hear their feet right here.
Shane's telling the cameraman, hey, make me look fast.
I did.
Look at Andrew.
Look at Cristian.
Cristian.
So smooth.
Jose Perez Chica, and I believe his father behind them. They're running at a sub 6 minutes. Make it look real easy. Make it look real easy. What's going through your mind right there, Shane?
My goal is to hold them off to get at the 5K turnaround, and that you can see the turnaround right up there in front of me. But they were coming strong and got me there. But then my second thought was, they're young kids that aren't used to racing this far. I'll get them again in the end.
There is Shane just listening right behind all those steps, right behind you guys. What's going through your mind right now, Cristian, as you can see the people running alongside by you?
This is probably like a mile left until the turnaround point. Mm-hmm. So at this point, I'm still feeling pretty good. So this is when we start picking up the pace a little bit. This is where Andrew moves or picks up the pace, and then I just try to stay with them for as long as I can. So yeah, this is until it's a little bit before the turnaround point. Still feeling good, and we still have a good group of people around us. Well, Andrew picked it up, but I didn't react right away because I knew there was still a good point. So I started to pick it up, and then after the turnaround point, I surged to catch up to him. So I caught up to him, and we were together for a long while. But I just tried to hold the pace for as long as I could because it was a good clip.
All right.
Steve.
There's Steve, Jody. Corny's perfect stride. And that is just close to the turnaround point where I'm already I'm whistling for my son to pull out that secret elixir. And look at Pete right behind me. It was close, Pete.
Okay, so right here, all of a sudden the Godfather throws out a whistle.
We're about to turn around. Right on that cone.
Watch, here comes the secret juice. I don't know what's in this, but he gives water to everyone else, but the secret sauce for Gilbert.
Right there.
Right here, I'm thinking, can I get some of that? And you see, he doesn't give it to me.
He looks confused.
No juice. He's going, no, I'm not supposed to give you anything.
All of this is ginger and turmeric with water. It looks better than what it tastes.
He's like, job well done. Look at that, Courtney.
Oh man, Andrew is right.
Andrew, yeah.
Here comes Andrew.
Christian.
Race is on.
It's on time. It's go time.
5K to home.
Turnaround point, halfway's into it. How were you feeling? What was going through your mind, Cristian? You just pretty much your distance that you're used to racing is a 3.1 mile, and right there on that cone when you made that turn,
This is new territory already. Yeah.
You were already at your normal racing distance. Which if it would have been a 5K, you might have been able to push a little bit more and be able to, get there on the 5K first. Even though in this case, Andrew made the turnaround first, and you were right behind him, and now it was a battle between both of you guys.
Yeah.
Who's gonna go ahead and claim those $100? Is Cristian gonna keep the $100, or would Andrew take over? It was just you two, nobody else. Everybody else was following behind.
Yeah.
So what was going through your mind on the way back, Cristian?
Look at Shane turning like a bus.
Didn't want to throw out a hip.
Look at Steve. Good job, Ione. And Jody. Come on, Benny.
Benny turned it on the second half too. He had a strong finish.
Gotta go catch the leader. Let the race begin. Let's go. The race begins now. Let's go. That's the attitude, Eddie. Good job. Here we go, guys. Race starts now. On the way back. All right, here we go. Let's go. Leave it all that down, guys. Go. Pick it up. All right, all right. Race starts now. Here we go. On the way back.
The way back, it was all new territory, so I was still feeling pretty good, but I didn't know what to expect yet. I just wanted to stay with Andrew. I was just trying to stay with Andrew as long as I can. You know, he was keeping the pace. I thought he was slowed down, but he did not slow down. So yeah, my goal was just to stay with him as long as I could because I knew it would give me a pretty good time. I wasn't sure if I was going to win or not at that point. I was just trying to stick with him.
It's one of those things that a little bit of experience and then distance. Andrew's got.
He's got a lot of mileage. Yeah, that definitely helped him that day.
You know, he's just there. And as Mr. Shane Gosselin would say, never underestimate the greyhounds. And there's Cristian. There you are. You can still see. You got about a mile left. You can still see Andrew within sight. What was going through your mind right there? What were you thinking?
Yeah, there's like a mile and a half left, something like that. But this is when Andrew he'd picked it up and he was not letting go. So I couldn't keep the pace. The distance was a little bit too much. But I just tried to do as best as I could at that point. I was just trying to finish, make sure no one else behind caught me. But from that point on, it was just me trying to stick with the pace as best as I could.
All right, so pretty much mile 4, 5, you were already seeing him pick it up a little bit.
Yeah, and I was feeling it at that point.
What were you feeling? Was it your legs? Was it your breathing? Or
it was just my legs. My legs were starting to get heavy, feel like lead. So yeah, I was just trying to keep it all together.
All right, good. Now as we approach mile 5, 5.5, was there at any point where you just decided, you know what, I don't think I can catch up to Andrew?
Oh, that thought went by pretty quickly, somewhat early on. I wasn't really worried about winning the race at that point. I was just trying to get a good time at the finish because I'd never run a 10K before, so I didn't know what to expect. So that would be a good little notice or whatever. So. Yeah, no, I wasn't really worried about winning. Andrew can get the money. He deserved it. He worked hard. So yeah, it was good.
So now as we get closer to mile, the last 400 meters, you're running and you're doing what you can with what you have. And only a runner can appreciate, you got the legs that feel heavy. It feels like you're carrying a refrigerator on your back and you still have a half a mile or 400 meters to go. And you see Andrew, he's way out there.
There's Andrew, strong. Look at him go.
Good job, Andrew.
Good job, Andrew.
He's showing the strength there. He's an animal. He just keeps going and going. There he is.
Good job, Andrew.
That's his race shirt.
Out in front by himself.
And then you see your dad in the camera and the whole crowd is close by. What were you thinking as you were approaching your dad? What was going through your mind?
Well, my dad was on the bike next to me, so he was just encouraging me to keep it going. But yeah, I felt like I had bricks in shoes and I couldn't move very fast. So yeah, I just tried to finish as strong as I could. And I knew Andrew had run a good race, so yeah, I was just trying to finish strong.
Good, yes. Now once you cross the finish line, you cross the finish line, you're done. Hey, Andrew won. It is what it is. Were you disappointed on your time? Were you disappointed on your effort, or were you simply just know that deep down your heart you did what you could with what you had, and you ran the best race, considering the time?
Yeah, I was pretty.
Your your experience, and were you satisfied with it?
Yeah, I was pretty content with my performance. It wasn't anything like ecstatic or anything amazing, but it was like a 36:0 something. It's not insanely fast or anything, but it was just interesting to have run a 10K for the first time, and yeah, no, I gave him the money, gave him props, and that was it. It was a good run.
Good. Now, whether we want to or not, Cristian, 2021 also has a Halloween day, has a Halloween birthday. If Andrew was to still be around, would you want to have a rematch on the same day, same place, to see if you can go to improve on your time and maybe he can improve on his time?
Sure, if I'm you know, available. Don't know what'll happen. A year, 365 days is a lot. A lot can happen. But yeah, I'd be up for it. Just another run to see how much I've progressed in a whole year.
All right. So Andrew, just in case you watched the video, if it's possible to do a rematch, would it be good? A whole year. We gotta wait a whole year to see the rematch on it. It would be good. Shane, if there's any way you can set this up ahead of time, would be nice, and invite. It's not just Andrew, it's all of us to be able to participate and to be able to put some money on the line on behalf of Cristian's his 18th birthday. Yeah, 18th birthday. 10K, same spot, same location, and we'll put some money on the line. The money will be for the winner. Whoever wins will be good.
Let's go, baller!
Let's go! You lost your 100!
The Hunsky, like he says. Andres, you gotta be the commentator though.
So did you guys get your time, get your goals?
Yep.
Yeah, I think we all exceeded our
All
goals.
right, what was yours?
42.
42?
40-35.
40-35.
45. Got it.
45.
Podium.
39-12.
39-12, there you go. You broke 40.
We're like the
Good
PR
job.
crew, aren't we?
PR crew.
Did you PR?
We were right there.
No, I stayed with them though. I was just a little bit behind them.
That's so fun.
Oh, she's on your tail.
I know. Vic saw she's on your tail. That gave me 10 seconds right there.
You asked me, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna let him go. I was like, no, I need to just try and stay with him, and I
That's
did
the
for the
way to
last
do
like
it.
mile and a half.
That was awesome.
I'm glad
was
you guys
awesome.
brought me in because I was
Yes.
dying. When he was waiting for me the last quarter mile, he's like, let's sprint. And I was like, I can't, my legs can't go any faster. And they both got me through.
That was awesome.
How'd you feel, Eddie?
Oh, good, man.
Yeah? What was your time?
Surprising. 39:46.
30. You broke 40. There you go.
Wasn't expecting it.
39. You pushed it on the way back. Feel good?
Yeah, I felt comfortable on the way out, so I was like, I'm gonna push it on the way back. And
That's the way to do it, yeah. Good job.
640 pace. What was your overall pace? 620?
Yeah, I figured I'd be able
What was your time?
40, 34. I came in like 633 pace overall. But Eddie here tells me he's going to run 640, so I'm like, I'm cool with that.
I haven't ran a 10K in I don't know how many years.
Yeah, the mileage. The mileage.
So you had the mileage, so you had the strength, yeah.
Where's that?
Not getting any warmer, man.
Where's Andrew at?
Right here.
Andrew, you got yourself $100 coming your way. I heard you won, Andrew.
I won.
You run, you race, you win, you earn it all day long. How'd you feel? Talk to us a little bit. What was the run?
It was fun for about 2 miles, and then after that, it was all grit.
All grit?
All grit.
Did you? At one point, I saw you and Cristian running together. Did you think he was gonna be able to stay with you?
I thought he was going to pass me.
You thought?
Yeah.
Were you pushing?
I was pushing all throughout. It wasn't until like probably mile 4 where I start to feel like I could probably pull this off.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, good job. Good job.
Thanks.
Good job. How'd you feel, Vic?
I feel good, man.
I saw you look pretty strong at the end. I was like, damn, out of nowhere.
Came out of nowhere trying to take $100, but I couldn't do it.
You were close. You were close.
Were you tell?
I guess thank you guys for watching the Cristian's 10K 17th birthday race. It was fun, a lot of fun. We had a lot of people out there, which is good. And Pete, hopefully in 2021 we can go ahead and improve on our times. Shane, I'm sure you will.
There are PRs across the board. Thank you for everyone coming out for Christian's birthday and for the Greyhounds and for McFarland and Highland, Frontier, high schools. They were all out there. Stockdale even, Stockdale too.
All right, sounds good. Thank you guys. Have a good one.
Great event.
All right, we're all set.